did you do that? How did you do that? Did you think it was?
How you doing, people? Welcome to the stream. I'm a little bit late because I am. That's why. YouTube, we've got CGI Shadow, Nat Nano, Darren. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Nearly finished making one bar player, making the final things now. Nice. And on Twitch, we've got. I need to go and wash my eye out in a second. Tony Silver needs a shout out in the chat. If you're not following already, fix your life. Do it quickly. CGI Shadow, Skellington, Olympian, Sleggy, Smooch, Lonely Girl, Unforgiven, Car Park, Ryder, Tash. Smooch has been streaking for 55 days with no pants. Rob, Lonely Girl is streaking as well. Slayer Demon, Wolfman, Dragon with a golden ninja stars. Welcome to the stream. Diesel and Buddha. How you doing, people? Yes, of course, the Almost Immortal Warrior is now live. The official build video for the new update, with it being 8 years old now, officially as of the 7th of November. So first build to ever hit the channel. One of the most popular ever. And still going fucking strong. So if you want to see the new build video, it is there. Put Immortal in the chat. However, I'm going to set up the Infinite Archive version today because it's very different to the one that you saw before. In the meantime, I need to go wash my eye out real quick because this is giving me some shit. So, entertain yourselves for a minute. Be right back. Have a chair. Hopefully that should do it. I ran out of fucking spray stuff, so I've got this eye bath shit. And it'll do. I've been looking at screens all day fucking long. Because if you didn't see already, the Almost Immortal Warrior is obviously live alongside the written guide, and there's loads of information in there. And the Malcolm build is now on Patreon Early Access. And yes, there's some new shit in there. So if you haven't seen that already, you can see it on Patreon for the next 2 days. If not, if you've got the certain perk, by the way, because it's behind a certain perk. If not, you'll see it live on YouTube on Tuesday. Mike is in the chat. How you doing, Mike? Welcome to the stream. Mike, have you seen the new video? No spoilers, obviously. No one's allowed to talk about it in the chat. Just yes or no will do fine. Pauline, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Better get some of this instead of running out like last time. Right, he better give us some food. That'd be nice. We had pizza. Rach, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Turtle Swatter, also welcome. Adrea, how you doing? Just finished a new Immortal video. All versions look mega. They are. And one of them is old school as fuck. One of them is old school and new school mixed into one. So 8 years worth of builds in one character. And one of the variants is like the original vampire version mixed with the new changes over time. It's fucking nuts. Not yet, been super busy. Vigix, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh dear, you can do your rich today. Do up, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Are you gonna say hi for once? Counter question. I do have to figure out what I've got on this character and what I don't have because it's gonna have to be swapped out. This is going bye-bye, by the way. This one here, I'm gonna keep it because I can, but it's going bye-bye. Let's delete some of this gear. Lord Warden shield has to stay on. I don't give a fuck. I've got to keep it. Don't need to delete those. This would be cool. Actually, finally level up their skill line on this character. Rick Cheney, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Grit and Zion Ninjas, I just finished updating my Immortal Warrior. Thanks for that update. You are most welcome. Which version did you go with? Keebs, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is an interesting one for the chat, actually. Out of all the people that have watched the Almost Immortal Warrior video so far and are kind of striving to complete it in its newest form, which version are you going for? Some of you, all of them, I'm sure. There's a lot of transmutes. Who's throwing stuff? That's Ratty. It is Ratty. I knew it. Rip Explosive Rebuke, the Infinite Sork will miss you. No, 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 that's not gone. That's just not on this update. You can still use it if you like it. Boing. It's a vampire. Even Design Ninjas. Matt, how you doing? Not Matt. Matt was in there somewhere. Mark JPVV8, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I can't even just called him Matt. That's terrible. No one should be subjected to that. I've got hiccups, excuse me. Okay, so we've got 3 pieces there. Realistic, I need to do jewelry and belt, but we'll see. I've got so much shit on this character to delete. Excuse me, I need to buy all my stuff. This dude has been farming absolutely everything, apparently. Not those, not those, not those, not those. Trash, trash, trash. Delete, delete, delete. Keep the soul gems. Sell everything else because we don't need it. Easy money. Even easier money.
I need a champion, and you've got the job!
11 months on the bounce. Slayer on YouTube. Thank you very much for that VIP membership. Much appreciated. Enjoy your perks. You have been here for nearly a year. That was quick, actually.
Hello,
I'll go for the Healy version as always. The Healy version is solid. Absolutely solid. I'm actually wearing that now. Hello, motherfucker, to you as well. Maticus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Riantu says hi as well. Here's an invite. Razman007, welcome in. So, I need to figure this out. You know what? Fuck it. I can make it work. I'll use the belt. I can use sword and board and jewelry, because then that way it'll give me 7 heavy. But I kind of like the Lord Warden shield. So I will nuke a passive for the sake of a sound. I'm not afraid to do it. Prime example. Chicken attack. Even Zion Ninjas, how is everyone? I don't know how everyone is, but I'm good. Joseph, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. JD, also welcome. Gabriel Wolf, also welcome in as well. Coyote Astronaut. What's up, Zion Ninjas? Coyote Astronaut is obviously using the vampiric version. The vampire version is insane. It's actually a mega fucking buff and debuff to any content that you take it into. And it just fucking works. Did you realize that that build is actually stronger? Like, it's harder to kill. And not because of Undeath, because he's not even using it. Yes, you heard me right. He's not using the Undeath passive. Bonkers. Sand will double stack major protection, so understandable. It won't be who cares. Sound will double stack major protection. Sound? What sound? What is he talking about? Sound will double stack. Oh, Lord Warden Shield. Yes. I thought you typoed Unforgiven Carpet. That was ages ago. I've spoken to 4 more people since then. Dupin Delight, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Reconstruct. Let's make this happen. This is where I find I haven't got the piece I need. Because we did go into one of the dungeons last night to get something completely different. Frostfall. I do have this. I might even have this in the... Bear with me. I might have this on... No, I definitely don't. Fuck it. Even if I do, doesn't matter. Actually, I don't need to worry about the weights and everything, so I'm not using that build. I was talking about the vampire build while making a completely different one. Ignore me. We're all good. I also need to get some tempers, apparently. So I'm out. So, it looks like I'm keeping the fucking Lord Warden Shield regardless. Jewelry. That is the wrong set. I also just made the wrong set, didn't I? Might Glacier is the wrong stuff. I need to go to Depths of Malatar. Rip. Delete that. Give me back my transmutes. I always get those two muddled up. Good job I didn't gold it. That would have been expensive. I can send you some tempers if you want. It sounds like a question. It sounds like a question that would obviously be answered with yes. But no, you don't have to send me anything, dude. I can go get some. Jewelry, stuff and things. Healthy on 1. Healthy on 2, actually. Jinx, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And another one. I have to remember where all the things are because I've been recording fucking Malcolm this afternoon, which is now on Patreon Early Access. So I had to remember where all the stuff and things are. This one can be infused, but to be fair, I'm going Infinite Archive, so I'm going to expect to get recovery bonus, and if I don't, I'm just going to farm for it anyway. Good, thanks. Have the flu, so watch instead of playing. Hope you get well soon. And also, welcome to the stream. Chest piece. Yes, please. No, that's the wrong thing. Reinforced, obviously. How you doing? Long day. Very long day. Even though it's a Sunday, that doesn't make any difference to me because I still work on Sundays anyway, but it's been a very, very long day. I had lots to do. I need a belt. And sturdy. I finished the written guide and the actual guide itself and everything for the Almost Event Warrior to go live, and that was a very big project. And then working today on the Malcolm build, which has been worked on all bloody week, but that was now recorded today to go on early access. So, whew, it's been a busy one. Good to game and relax some then. What, for me? No, this is still my job. This is still me working. I'm just presenting it live instead of in a video. What the hell am I looking for? That's rhetorical, by the way. Engage brain. Ah, Fang there. Had to think about that for a second. Reinforced, obviously. I see. And one more, which is the heavy shoulder. It should be everything. Then I just need to get some tempers. Got everything out. I put some recovery stuff on the jewelry. Should be good. I don't have the scribing skill yet because obviously I haven't done that yet on this server. But that is actually fucking mega. Mind you, I might be able to get that. No, I can't get that today. I won't have time. I'll get it tomorrow. Check mail. Don't tell me what to do. Ooh. 200 fucking tempers. You are a legend. Thank you very much indeed. I mean, I would have bought my own, but I'll take it. You are a legend. Thank you very, very much. Well, I might as well gold this shit out then. My character is stuck in a way in prison. Can't even pull out. I got unstuck as shows in combat. That doesn't sound right. That sounds actually quite broken. Yes, reading a book while thinking about recalling stories while performing well in game. Relaxing, mic making, wouldn't you agree? Strokes imaginary beard. That's funny. Greetings, Zion Ninjas. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just an average surveyor. Well, you've obviously been very busy. I just need to get jewelry mats and then I'm good. I should already have the glyphs in the bank. from a previous build. I don't remember when I did that, but apparently I did. 1, 2, need one more. Gonna have to email them, I think. Tried everything to fix it. Yeah, you are gonna have to mail them. Just remember that if they do if you do email them and they respond with a, what do they call it, automated message, respond to it, because they do that to filter out the trash, to filter out the spam, and if you ignore it, it will just drift off. If you respond to it, that kind of alerts them to say, this is an active thing that we need to deal with. Can't do that just yet. Create. Makoma and Rapora and I. Although I had to wash my eye out, I'm still busting for a fucking loo. I should have gone before stream. So I am going to ninja off again in a minute while I go to the character select screen. In fact, I'm going to log on the other character first. Hold it. Put the stuff in the bank. You have not messaged them before? Dude, they do respond. It's just that if you don't respond very fast, obviously it will go to the back of the pile eventually. So be sure to respond to it as soon as you send them. As soon as they send you an automated message back. Lock. Not that. Yeah, I'm micromanaging my brain at the moment. That can go in there, that can go in there. Where the fuck is it? Belt? Oh, that as well. Shoulder and... oh, potions, obviously. Lock that. Lock that. Nope, nope, nope. Lock that. Deposit. Lock that. Deposit. Right, be right back. It's the only problem with trying to get ready for a stream really quickly. You forget your rituals. You forget wash your face, ninja pee, whistle down the chimney, hoover the roof, all that kind of stuff. Well, that was my cat. You thought it was your cat farting? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Let me get this stuff out of the bank. Honestly, I'll do stuff and things soon. Don't do loans. We're a shit bank. I'll take that. Loads of stuff in the bank that I don't need. Not on this character anyway. 1, 2, 3. That's all those done. That one. Potions, yes please. That and that. That as well. We just need the shoulder and no, just the belt actually. Okay, let's see. I want charged on the front. Because this is going to be the Infinite Archive one. Fender on the back just in case I get caught short. Oh my god. That does need to be a different glyph though. Because otherwise they do not stack. Mind you, having the ability to fire either one of them on either bar would be nice. They do share the same cooldown, so that's not going to work. I'll take that. Better than nothing. Welcome back. Thank you. Mother Ducky, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Have a shout out. I looked at him like, huh? As if you blamed your cat for farting. Poor cat. Favicon, yes. And again, yes. Where have you gone? Frozen Watcher. Frozen Watcher again. Ah, I didn't pick the chest up. Bear in mind, obviously, this version doesn't have the Bloodlord's Embrace, so your magical recovery is going to be different. Which means you need to make sure you pay attention to your bars a little bit more than you normally would. And pick up recovery bonuses if you can find them. Those are insane. If you see recovery bonus in the Infinite Archive on this particular build, take it straight away. Don't care what the rest are, take it. Unless you've got someone throwing out spears and stuff, in which case you're pretty much covered anyway. Pots. I did pick them up. Aha! 800 of them. This needs to be deep breath. Sure I had it. Apparently not. Flames of Oblivion. I can remember all the stuff and things. I made it. Where have you gone? There you are. Inhale, deep breath. Swap. This needs to be... It can be Warhorn for now. Or you could just get away with a banner. Banner. Fuck it. For the time being, damage would be nice up until Arc 5, then change it. I would normally put the new scribing skill on here for the 6-second immobilization, but I don't have that active at the moment. Don't have it unlocked on this character, so fucking rip. We'll have to just deal with the regular route. We are obviously going to stack minor maim more than we need to, and it doesn't actually stack. And we're going to have a lesser immobilization, but it will still function. Salutation. Zulu, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I think that's it for the skills. It is actually. That's it for the gear apart from gold and out the jewelry, which I'm about to do. And making sure the champion points are in place. Which they are not. Unassailable can pretty much go on, actually. Change that from what the fuck is it called? From the brink, even. Obviously have that on. Then we need to take off Endure and Resolve and replace it with Occult Overload. Yes, things will go boom. Big booms from Area of Effect, big booms from direct damage. Those are the things you want to protect against. The damage over time stuff, you can counter it with your heals. If it's not too dangerous. Ravicus Maximus, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hello, Zion Ninja. Sorry to be late. I was building something super secret and fun. You making a Malcolm build, I knew it. What changes in 2019? I haven't played since. I heard some changes, but I'm still discovering. I would love to give you a straight answer, but I'm not going to be able to go over 5 years worth of patches in one sentence. We're talking like 25 patches there. Well, not even that, actually. How many is it? 20? 20 patches. That's a lot. Forget classes. Dude, since then, there's been a Necromancer, a fucking Arcanist, loads of different skill lines. Jewelry crafting came in somewhere. What's the biggest ones? Still not enough to go over, dude. It's way loads. Just fucking tons. Put beginner in the chat. There's a series there called How to Get Good. Most of the changes are in that video, video series. If not, use the playlist for general ESO on my channel. That'll keep you up to date with the most basic recent stuff. The biggest one for you is going to be the Mag versus Stam war, which has always been bollocks anyway to some extent, but that is pretty much over. People are still trying to hold on to it like it's a precious teddy bear, but it's gone. What are companions for? They're for helping you. They take up a player spot in your group. Play ESO as though it was a new game. Yep, basically just pick up your character and go, and then adapt along the way. You can still play it with absolutely anyone in the game of any level at any time. All the content is the same level, except for the new Infinite Archive, which is the same level for everybody, but it scales the further you go. It's the only content in the game that scales up. What am I looking for? Wonderstone is correct. Food is correct. Stats are correct. Gear is correct. I just need to gold out. So, chromium plates, here we go. Boing. Someone put Immortal in the chat, by the way. The build video was released like 4 hours ago, if that. Boing. This is the build that made the channel, so it's a bit of an anniversary for me. To be fair, we're not quite there because officially it was on the 7th of November that this build gave birth to the channel. But 4 days from now, this build would be 8 years old. It's the first build on the channel, the most popular tank in the world. Fact, whether you like it or not. And it's still stuck to its original design throughout. Even with changes along the way. And there's a rather new version of the build on the particular video itself and on the website that those that like the original build and that those that kind of like catching up with all the new stuff as well, there's a bit of a smushed together version of the two, and it is glorious. So if you haven't seen it already, go watch the video. I wouldn't advise you to skip it because there's a lot of information. I need to buy grains, don't I? Not grains, fucking plates. Grains are gone. Thanks for the link. No worries, dude, you're welcome. But yeah, if you take a bit of time out, go onto my YouTube channel and look at the updates playlist or the beginners playlist, and there's a mixture of content there that will help you keep up to date with what's happened.
You have business.
Chrome is what we need to look up. Good job, I already had that saved. Main and offhand is front and back bar. What are backup hands? Main and offhand is front bar. They are... Look, they're here. Main hand backup and offhand backup. So your back bar, essentially. Front bar, back bar. Front bar, back bar. Let's go back to this. Where the fuck was I? This guy hasn't got any money. Bank. Got it, thanks. No worries, dude. You're welcome. Withdraw money. 100k should do, alright? No. People are dumb. Should I tell you why people are dumb? You can also book one-to-one and ask all the questions for an hour via Patreon. This is very true. It's very hard to scale it on stream, although I do try to answer every question I see, as long as they're quick fire bits and pieces. I'm on YouTube and Twitch at exactly the same time, so I'm streaming on 2 platforms. But if people want kind of more in-depth stuff and they want to ask me loads and loads and loads and loads of questions that'll take up more time individually, you can get one-to-ones on Patreon. That is very true. So at the Patreon yesterday, I saw you. Welcome in, by the way. There's loads of different perks. The first one will give you full access to the majority of the channels on Discord. It's a private Discord server. There's another one on top of that that will give you early access to build videos. The next one up will give you access to a secret area where I explain what I'm doing behind the scenes. The next one up will give you one-to-ones. The next one up after that will give you access to the VIP lounge where we have kind of Zoom calls, if you like, where we're just having a laugh, having a drink and talking about everyday stuff. And also you get a stream takeover. And another one is your own personal build video. You basically give me a brief of something you've been trying to do and I'll make it happen. A video just for you. It doesn't go live anywhere. You get it for yourself. All those perks on the way up have all the previous ones with them. So the highest one or the highest one you pick will have all previous perks with them. You get back bar at level 15. Yes. Sounds exciting, thanks. No worries, dude, you're welcome. Anyway, do you know what I think people are stupid about chromium plates? I've said this before on stream. So, most of the time, people are looking at 5-piece sets, right? So, if it's all heavy, you want loads of tempers. So, if you want 8 per piece, you want 40. If it's all medium or all light, you want Druags. So, 8 per piece, you want 40. If it's jewelry, you can only have 3 pieces of jewelry. Yet, they're still stacking them in 40s like you're going to buy 5 lots. Haven't figured it out, have they? Silly. So that is why most of the bigger stacks don't sell. People will buy the individuals or the smaller stacks instead. I use my one-to-one to have Zai fine-tune a build for a Stamsork. She did. And it slapped faces too. 5k a piece? No. They're cheaper than that. 4.5 will do, I guess. How many have I got? 4. So that's 1 piece of jewelry done. Got 4 on me already. I don't want to buy fucking 40. It's a waste of time. Need 4 more. Nope. See, they're in 40s, 40s, 40s. You notice how they're just sitting there doing nothing? 8. Perfect. That's more expensive, though, so fuck you. Individuals is the way to sell materials for sure. I mean, it makes for larger lesser amounts of things going up for sale because you can only have 30 slots per trader. But, I mean, if you put them in 8s or you put them in the amount of stacks that people are actually going to use, that would make more sense. These are redonkulous. I'm not paying 4.9 when I'm paying 4.5. I'm going somewhere else. Fuck it. The actual only dungeon in DD I actually liked playing, gonna ignore the Overland and Solo Templar. You've been playing the 1-bar pla. Been doing all sorts of stuff with that. Even Solo and Bastion Mimics. People can't multiply by 8. They cannot. Well, they just realize that they're normally in stacks of 40. They don't understand why. They're in stacks of 40 because you buy 5 lots of 8. You don't need 5 lots of 8 in jewelry. You need 3 lots of 8. For those at the back, it's 24. Just in case you didn't know. Boing! So if they had them in stacks of 24, they'd sell fast. Nobody wants to buy spares. And people that are trying to be really tight with their gold do not want to buy spares. 5k a pop still. I'm not being really tight with money, but I am going to allow for a little bit of flexibility, but not too much when people are trying to swindle you for higher prices just because they sell them on their own. I know. The price is low when it's more, but I brought them for 4.5. Come up by 8, just the stacks of 40. I end up more multiplication. Sorry, I'm 13. It gets messy. Math is hard. It is. Especially when you're in front of an audience, you can't figure out how many fucking gold materials you need. And then when you do, you still second guess yourself anyway. Oh, fuck it, we're just gonna have to lump it. Not store. I'm not gonna run around the merchants all night long. Right, how many have I got now? Not enough. I have 16 at the moment, so I still need more. That'll do it. Back to Shatwood, because I do not like this area at all. It's full of reds. I don't really care what alliance you are. I just picked yellow because it's the first one I ever picked. That's it. Using Winters and Leech, Rick. Nice. So using the Healy version. Dude, the heals that come from that are ridiculous. Boing. As long as your group isn't a bunch of noobs. And I don't mean new players, because that's newbie. N-E-W-B-I-E. That's different to noob. N-O-O-B. I mean a group of fucking idiots that won't stay in your heals. That's frustrating as shit. It's got nothing to do with how long you've played and everything to do with you're not paying a fucking attention. And we'll take this. Mike has put the blue thing in the chat. I mean, I'll half allow that because he gigantified it, which paid me. He gave me bits. But that's all I've got. Thank you very much for the bits. Massively appreciated being cake in the chat. Micus Maximus has just now pushed the goal to 19,220 of 20,000. Got 2 goals that I'm aiming to reach at the moment. One is the 20k bits goal, which is just under 800 away. And then the other one is the subs goal, which is a stretch. But if we hit to 1,200 subs, I'm giving away loads of stuff. 3 lots of gold road and 4 pink torch bugs. And the gold road is for PC. That includes every single chapter, the base game, and all classes, including Necromancer, Arcanist, and Warden. I said I was going to give them away yesterday. You didn't hit the goals, so you can't have them. Technically speaking, if I don't hit the goals, I'm still going to do a giveaway today anyway. I was going to do it yesterday, but then we decided to extend it for the whole weekend. It's your birthday? Oh, you can't give me anything then. You have to get cake instead. Happy birthday! Bit and cake in the chat. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. Hopefully you've got some beer or something, because you can't be not having that on your birthday. This is done, I think. Pretty sure this is done. Right, give me a deeps. I'm going in Infinite Archive. PlayStation EU. Unforgiven, step back for today because you die all the time. I'm joking, not because you die all the time, just because you're on front and center stage all the time. Raddy, also hold fire as well. We want to get someone different. I don't care what champion point level you are. Couldn't give a fuck. Boing. Raddy and Unforgiven do get in here quite a lot on stream. I don't want people to think that we're picking out curtains or anything, because that's not the case. I want to get the audience involved, so let's get someone that hasn't been in for a while. Whisper me, PlayStation EU. Oh, you can't, because I'm hidden offline. Social group. Hang on. Let me do it on the guild thingy. Okay, now you can. Throws beer and cake on YouTube to Twitch. Tina, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Margaritas, that'll work. Not even on tonight. I was just doing master hits for a bit. Fair. The point of the Infinite Archive is that I can grab people out of the audience over and over and over and over and over, and someone else and someone else and someone else, and we just keep having the same 3 people, which kind of negates the point of it. So we want to slim that down a little bit, kick them for now, and then get someone else in. Then they can come back later. Did I read that? Smooch is going to bed. School night. Good night, Smooch. Thank you for watching. This is where we find out we've got no one online whatsoever. Nobody plays the game anymore. We're going to have to get fucking Raddy anyway. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a couple of minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to go in there and pick up quests and consumables and all that shit. Dead game. 100%, dude. Nobody plays it anymore. I love that. Nobody plays it. People go into a busy stream full of players to say no one plays this. Imagine how wrong they must feel. I said the thing that someone on Reddit told me to say. Congratulations. Boing. Kill a marauder. Excellent. Need to double check I've got everything where it should be. Correct. 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 Aha! I knew I missed something. Didn't put my glyphs on, did I? Wait, which game is dead? ESO? Yeah, apparently. You know, the game that is just fucking thriving at the moment. To the point where they introduced new servers last year and they get full. Imagine going into a game that's been out for 10 years and having to wait because there's a queue. I mean, it doesn't happen all the time. And it depends on the time of the day and the server. But it does happen. It doesn't happen really to any other games that are usually there for a long period of time. Unless there's a massive, massive event going on. Clown Prince, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. And even those are rare. And I know people are going to state the obvious games. But I'm talking like across the board. There aren't many that do it. Here's a Ninja Bite. We've really got no one on PlayStation EU brave enough to come into the Infinite Archive and slap some faces. Everyone's offline. It's going to be Raddy. Raddy, it looks like you're up, dude. Oh, he's just logged off. Rip. Boing. Obviously, this dead game has queues. The bouncer letting people in died. Oh, dear. How's the stream been? Pretty good, actually. I've got the character set up for the new Infinite Archive variant of the build. The build video went live about 4 hours ago, and it's 8-year anniversary. First build to ever land on the channel. Most popular tank out there over time, regardless of whether you like it or not. And, yeah, it's still fucking going. With new updates and new versions of it. Like 5 different versions. Like how the new video talk about PvE DK tank. 8 years though. Any build suggestions for PvE DK DPS bow and two-handed or dual wield? Have known order Stormfist and doesn't feel powerful in my hands. Well, if it doesn't feel powerful in your hands, then maybe there's loads of different things you need to do. 1 might be adjusting it. 2 might be style of play. You might need to practice. But I can't do build advice on stream because it would be impossible to scale. However, I can point you in the direction of 2 different builds that are for stamina, if you like. As far as Dragon Knight is concerned, you're in the right place because my Stam DK, if you want to call it that, even though it's got 3 magic skills, is my main character. So put Toxic in the chat or put Murder. So the Toxicity and Murder of Fire. Those 2 might help you. Even if it's not for you, there might be enough information in there to give you some ideas. See, we tried to get different people in, but nobody showed up because everyone's scared of everything. So we've got Raddy in again. So if he dies, everyone knows what to do. Wasn't a bouncer, it was the original guard from Skyrim that got shot in the knee and died, who was the gatekeeper. Wrong way, 747. Welcome to the stream, how you doing? Those links need to go into YouTube, as Verdi is trying to get the links there. Going to change my tank accordingly. Brilliant, thanks, pal. You are most welcome, Northern Lad, and welcome to the stream. Damo, how you doing? Welcome to the stream as well. Raddy, I fell in the pool. I need to save this setup. Apparently I didn't do it. Where the fuck is the thing? There. 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 Oh, this is all wrong. Fucking thing. It's been all fucking... I need to put the tool on as well because we have a new tool which I haven't used on this character yet. It's great. It's really helpful, but the annoying thing is... I just called the crows down. The annoying thing is it stuns things and sometimes knocks them back even though they're CC'd. I need to pay on Xbox, then more people can die on stream. I don't need to. I hardly ever seen anything online. Been rearranging my daughter's room today, but I will surely check it out later. No worries. And where's the pet? Can't do it yet because the collectible's not ready. You suck. I've got to wait like 30 seconds for this. Why? Bradley, turn that off. It's shit. Every year, things break because of that fucking transformation. Pet is nervous. He's out, don't worry. Let's go. I do play on Xbox, but you don't have to see it on. You can't have every server played on every stream.
Drinks all around.
They're mostly for one-to-ones anyway, or takeovers. If I get focused efforts, dude, it's all over. Just saying. Right, I'm going to pull the stuff in so you don't have to chase it. You're all good. I am going to need recovery bonuses, though. Guardian Pestilence, let's go. There's the links. Hopefully those will help. I didn't save the armory thingy. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to swap anything out right now anyway. Sure, the stam arc build looks OP. Which one? Venom or BFG? Also, by the way, you haven't just seen it because there's no way you watched it that quickly. If you haven't played for 5 years, don't do all the gear and no idea. You got to watch the whole thing, dude. It will make a lot more sense. There's two. One's 1 bar and one is Infinite Archive 2 bar. It is fucking stupid. Really powerful. I mean, you haven't even seen Mythics yet. I've been trying to decide whether to go Venom or BFG for my Arcanist. I mean, you could just use the Armory and have both. Can confirm, though. We used double Venom on stream in Infinite Archive. It was dirty. All about choice, really. Do good at damage. I'm not even doing anything. I know Raddy's hitting the enemy, but still, the thing's gonna die. All I have to do is get hit. Bye-bye. That means Mad Monk hasn't even seen the fucking armory system. Dude, you can save up to 10 builds on your character and just press one button and swap them out completely. Morphs, passives, curses, the lot. Please give me focused efforts. I don't need extra maximum magicka because it doesn't make any difference for me inflating that bar because I'm scaling everything off the stand bar. The only thing I need the magicka bar for is usage, and for that I just need high recovery so I can spam. I am taking crit because I do want my statuses to crit. Evens Art Ninjas, 5th Monday this week. Having a sad, only thing is great sort is having 3 new builds to work on. Dude, Malcolm is on Patreon, early access. If people haven't seen that already, go watch it, but don't tell anyone in the stream what happens, because obviously it's a secret viewing. But Almost Immortal Warrior went live today. Malcolm is going live officially on YouTube for free, however, for everybody else that hasn't seen it on Patreon, or who doesn't want to, on Tuesday. You are going to fucking love it. Shit, we did 2 rounds already. That was quick. Come here, please. Yoink. I'm behind. Gotta watch Almost Immortal Warrior and Malcolm still. You do. Use any inspirations of toxic build, but got me Nox's breath to... Took way too much of my stamina, so I closed for Battle Trap. Do you mean Barb Trap? Instead, but I still unsatisfied. Any ideas? Again, I can't do personal build advice on stream because we'll be here all day. There's so many possibilities in the game. There's a lot to go over. That stuff is saved for one-to-ones, but I will note that you are swapping an area of effect burst with up to 6 damage over time procs on 6 people for a single target damage over time with minor force. They are 2 very different skills. One is 6 targets worth of dots, burst AoE and major breach. The other one is single target and minor force. So you're trying to swap one skill for another skill that's completely different. That's about as best as I can go advice-wise, because it'll be too long otherwise. Generally speaking, when I'm trying to give people advice on their builds, especially during one-to-ones, I need to see everything they're doing, so then I can look at all the variables in place and manipulate them into their favor. If it's just a case of, hey, I've got this skill, it's too broad. Hi Zion, quick ninja question. Infinite Archive version of Warrior, could it be used for every other content? Yes. Yes, it can. No problem whatsoever. You won't get the same results, obviously, because you won't have focused efforts and all that shit, but you can use it. Of course you can. And it's solid. Got a bit of scribing to do, though. Or scribing, even. I haven't got the scribing skill on this particular server. Well, correction. I haven't got the scribing skills on this particular character, but I will have them unlocked by the end of the week so I can show off properly. Then I've got to finish Malcolm off so I can show that off as well. I think it's running low on stones. I did know the feeling, and then I made a new character this week. And then, after making 5 pieces of gear, leveling them all the way up, I then deleted the gear and got the transmutes back. But doing dungeons along the way gave me another, what, 50 transmutes? While leveling, which was quite handy. Whee! There's a rat on top of the doorway. Oh, magical madness. I'm not even going to bother with the extra buff. There's no need. I'm going to stand here. Wow. That's disgusting. So yeah, a bit of a celebratory build release, this one. 8 years old and the first build to ever be on the channel. It is fucking nuts. Block cost reduction or pet damage? Block cost reduction. No. Oh, that's tough. Damage. Fuck it. Worst comes to, I'll just block ulti. You need to come over here. Rip ulti. At this point in time, you might as well just have a war horn because there's not enough enemies. Yoink. Oh, really? Fucking eyeball got him stuck there. You love it how they run away. These pets, while sometimes helpful, are really fucking annoying for tanks, to be fair. Right, I'm fucking getting rid of mine. If I can. It's not even on there. He won't go away. I just summoned the new one instead. Can you have more than one? That would be amazing, wouldn't it? Have 50 of them. Nope, can't get rid of him. You suck. You normally get rid of buffs on your thing here, but apparently you can't. Fucking rip. Lasagna's done. Excellent. We had pizza. You're late. Oh well, if he dies, I'm just going to leave him dead. They're really good, but when I'm trying to control stuff, it's fucking annoying. That's all. What's up, ninjas? Brian, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Never seen lasagna spelled like that. I mean, it's close. This has got a snake in it. Whee! No, you don't. Swap ultis. There's no point in this. Dude, you're killing it too quick.
This swing doesn't look too out of sorts.
Orbiting echoes, yes please. I didn't even use Swift Gale then. I had it, I didn't even use it. Chancellor Van der Seer. Cool boss.
Greater challengers.
Dude, you have a burning status effect and so do I. How cool are we? The way to spot that is to look for burning status effect on the target. If there's more than one, then two of you have done it. Because individually you overlap your own one over and over. Balls. Poison increase. Boss damage. Break free reduction to cost. What a load of crap. Can't even demonstrate it if I can't get the good buffs, can I? I mean, we can still be tanky and be cool, but if I get focused efforts, it's over. Famous last words, always. Technically speaking, I took the poison so I can clear that slot because I want to get a recovery bonus. If both come up, like recovery and focused efforts at the same time, fucking rip recovery, whatever. Come here. Fucker. Please don't tell me those sets for Immortal tank are trials. The video is there. Spent weeks on it. Watch the video. You might be pleasantly surprised. Also, don't be scared of trials. You can do them on normal. The ones I'm currently wearing right now, with no spoilers, because the video was live 4 hours ago, and I do want to encourage people to watch it so my work isn't wasted completely. Don't tell anyone, but the ones I'm using right now are not from a trial, no. They are from places in the game that you can get on normal just by walking through the door. Boing! Oh my god, don't you dare yawn. I did! Fuck. That'll be with you momentarily. I know some of you have got different time zones, but it will be with you shortly. We're watching study, sir? Excellent. Glad to hear it. Dude, you're going to fucking love it. There's a few different options depending on how you want to play and depending on your group. But they all basically play the same. They just have slightly different results. And, yeah, there's a lot of versatility there, just to say the least. This particular one is the Infinite Archive variant. Now, I know people have been using a different one for a while. Explosive Rebuke and all that kind of stuff, which was the original version of it. That still does hold up. It's still fine, but this is deliberately completely different to that. Damn, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Falcon Pants just died. Poor Falcon Pants. Refocused efforts. Bastard. No focused efforts. Crit damage from magical stuff. Irrelevant, because I'm not critting very often. Take that. Sarah, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Pretty good. New build video released today. Now using it in Infinite Archive alongside loads of other stuff going on in the background. Fuck tons. I'm here. I don't want to stand in Storm full of juice. That'll hurt. Imps at primary. How long should I expect to roughly take to farm a set of dungeon gear, for example, Legion Plate? How long is a piece of string, dude? Technically, the answer to that is the distance from the middle to the end times 2, but we won't go into semantics, obviously, because there's no need for that. Dude, it depends on how lucky you are. The sticker book now exists, which basically, if you bind stuff, it holds it in your account forever, so you can recraft it at any point in time via the transmutation station. Once you have something unlocked, you won't get it again until the book is full, if it's weapons and jewelry. And same for the armor, but once you get all the armor, then that'll be back on a random loot table again. I think there's a command for it, but if not, go to the website, put website in the chat, and in the search bar on the website, look up curated. That will explain to you how the curated drop system works. You are guaranteed to get what you need. Also, you didn't watch the whole video. You just came back with the gear stuff, and that is at least 25 minutes into the video. Thank you for the link. The written guides, by the way, if people are trying to shortcut that shit, does tell you at the bottom where they drop. You got me? Oh, I know. And they link you straight to a mechanics guide where they drop. So even if you're completely stuck, your hand is still being held all the way. It all links to stuff. So YouTube links to a written guide that links to the gear that links to the guide where you get the gear from. All done for you. Oh, come on. But all the actual information on how everything works, why it was designed that way, etc., 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 that's all in the video. Game of getting enough stones for reconstruction stuff. I mean, there is that, but then it depends on what you need and how often you spend them. And how often you actually play the game versus how often you don't. Because lots of people complain about not getting transmutes, but they don't actually play. The ones that are complaining are normally the ones that are not logged in. Now, if you were logged in, wouldn't you have stones now? Maybe. I got Reflected Ruin, dude. This boss is toast. Thought I'd watch it after you just could have hidden a sneaky question. No. I can tell which ones have watched it and which haven't. Because I put little snippets of information in there that only people that have watched it would find. 3, 2, 1, bash! Wow. That was cool as fuck. I killed the boss with a bash. repeatedly. More shit. Stam recovery. I don't need stam recovery. Crit healing, don't need it. Pen. Blech. It's all poo. Fuck. Holy moly. Yeah, he's dead. My buffs so far have been fucking terrible. This is a list of shit stuff. I'm sure Raddy's got really good stuff. They're dead, dude. Don't worry about it. Just go and kill the invulnerable dude. Doing more like Mora's poo. Wookie, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. My RNG's is poo today. Do something, Rav. He's busy. Rigged? It is rigged. I'm glad you agree. Sanguinate. I'll take it. Slicing them like butter, not gonna lie. Not a single blood drop. Nope. Not one. I think Raddy's on the 1 bar plar today. Put 1 bar plar in the chat, all one word with an exclamation point at the beginning. Basically the 1 bar version of the Big Booms build. And Big Booms is an infinite archive version of Off Balance, so it's a version of a version. Thank you for the link. Pop. Seeing all the eyes. But all CNI knows it BOP, so giving you bad visions, give the game a chance. It feels like it's rigged. It does. They get shit all the time. If I'm off stream, focused efforts on the first boss, guaranteed. Finally got a Marauder request on Dark Soul. Nice. Tony is currently taking advantage of the Templar tank build. And just finished making the stream, making it as what? And just finished making it as stream started. What are you talking about? Oh, the build? You've only just done it? Righty, maintain Consume Trap on just about fucking everything. And then also jab, 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 jab until it's 40% health and then beam it. Basically, simple as that. You gotta maintain like 2 skills. Spear, barrage, and then just either jabs or beam. One or the other. But your resource management is gonna be completely covered if you put Soul Trap on stuff. So then you won't have to heavy attack at all. I've seen you heavy attacking a lot. You don't really need to. At this point in time, you can mostly kill stuff from like 90% health with a light attack and a Jesus beam. And I didn't buy any more potions because I fucking forgot. Not potions, consumables. So I'm going to take advantage of this one. It's a taunt. Brilliant. Don't need it. I'm already a fucking tank. Blue Goblin. Gotta go, have fun. Turtles, water. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Massively appreciate a bit and cake in the chat. Loving the Immortal Warrior refresh. Almost finished the Infinite Archive version. Nice. See the neck. Ryan is iffy. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. He's raiding me. Why are you out of bed already? In fact, why have you been up all night? Iffy, you've got school in the morning. I tell you, I can't do that with a straight face. How you doing, dude? Welcome in. Massively appreciate the raid. Beer and cake in the chat. If you don't know who Ryan is Iffy is, he's iffy. He says it in the title. Ryan is... Wait for it. Iffy. Now you know. See? May have done a 24-hour stream. You fucking sadist. Why would you do that? I've done that before. That's not smart. Do you feel dead? You gotta stay now. You have to stay in here and be sociable. Because that's the etiquette, isn't it? You have to go in and raid someone and then stay.
Drinks all around.
Because you're very dead. Did you eat? At least. Because when I did it, I had 3 slices of pizza and 3 coffees in 24 hours. I basically staggered them 8 hours apart. And that was the only way that I could make sure I didn't crash from either one of the two, and I didn't get over energized by either one of the two. But yeah, you ate. So he's tired from eating. He's a mad lad, a little bit. Cyclops on YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. People, if you're not following Ryan as if you're already, do follow him, but don't make him do stuff. He's got to go to fucking bed. What did you get up to? I'm assuming ESO stuff. Well, actually, I did see some ESO stuff earlier. I was lurking while working. I saw you. You were doing necro stuff. Crazy. At least it's pizza. Daka TV, how you doing? You need a shout out as well. Welcome to the stream. If you're not following Daka already, I mean, you don't know what it's like down there, all the way in Upside Down Land. Give him a follow. We're in the Infinite Archive on the updated Almost Immortal Warrior. The Almost Immortal Warrior... Blah, 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 words are hard. The Almost Immortal Warrior build has been around now, officially, for 8 years as of... Well, in 4 days' time, on the 7th of November. That was the first build to ever land on the channel. It wasn't the first build I had. I've been making builds for years, but the first one I actually released. And it is strong as ever, if not better than it ever was, but it's still based on its original design. And one of the 5 variants in this build video is extremely close to the original build, but it's also got some spice added on top of it to count for the last 8 years worth of changes we've had as well. So it's like a mixture between now and then. It's fucking nuts. But at the moment, I'm in the Infinite Archive variant. I've got like 5 different versions saved on the armory. We did ESO 2 lots, and then lots of COD was a blast. Nice. How you gonna do COD on a 24-hour stream, dude? You're not gonna be out of focus. You know, 360 no scope, and he's just a 720 and falls asleep. That was a smart-ass joke, by the way. Need sleep, can't type, night, everyone. Laters, dude, thank you for watching. Beer and cake in the chat for anyone who wants to leave the stream. Don't keep him up, he's been up long enough. Have some of that. Accurate. Yeah, unlike your aim. Which must have been fucking horrendous. Come here. Controlled. Whee! Scott Dilly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Your favorite god build? The OG. The one that put the word immortal on the map. It was always called, ever since the first video, you can check it, look it up. It was always called Almost Immortal. Do you know why? See if smart people can figure it out. Why was it called Almost Immortal Warrior? In the world of buzzword use and misinformation shouting fuckers, why is it called Almost? Because even in my first video, I made sure the information was correct. It's called Almost Immortal, as a little bit of a joke, because you might be shit and you might die. Just in case. It's a disclaimer in the title. He's hard as fuck and shouldn't die, but he might. Gander, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Because he might step on a Lego piece one day. You got it. Exactly that. Because Spud, like me, will die. I mean, yes. It's exactly why. Deal more physical and bleed damage. Excellent. Like no one answered. Well, all acoustic. I mean, people were going to answer, but I think I got there before they did. They were thinking about it. Like, should I put my... No. Someone else can do it. Because you can't deal in absolutes. Correct! Unlike Obi-Wan, apparently. I mean, I can deal in absolutes if an absolute is required. If the answer or the definition of something is an absolute, that's different. But if it's a situation where there's countless different answers or possibilities or variables to consider, no, you can't get an absolute because we're not there. Can't say it's more, but because technically it's not. That's true. Man of science. See? Exactly. Daku gets it. And that was the spin on it from the very first video. 8 years ago when I used this fucking... I don't even have it on my desk anymore. I've got it... Or do I?
I was concerned that they'd still be here.
I have it somewhere. Doesn't matter. Tiny little wire with a tiny microphone on it and one earpiece that came with a PlayStation controller that plugged into the bottom of the PS4. That was the microphone I used in that video. And for the first year, actually. Almost immortal because Coyote exists. And so does Claw. Claw fell off the only gap in the railings in Lair of Marsoc in a Let's Play video on my YouTube channel. I've never seen anyone fall through there before because they didn't know you fucking could. It was hilarious. I almost died. I don't mean character died. I mean IRL. Fucking... Yep, I said an acronym out loud. Like those really cool people you see in shopping malls that say LOL. Yes, in real life, I almost died laughing. It was fucking hilarious. Immortal in real life, squishy in game. Funny how that works. Boing! Don't forget Shady. I'm a potato, especially on EU. You can put Almost Immortal Warrior on Shady all you want. He's still going to run into a fridge. I know you like... I know you like an OG like Outcast, but what happened to him? He vanished, you know. He hasn't vanished. First of all, it's not for me to talk about other creators. There's lots of stuff out there, like what you like, don't like what you don't like. It's up to you. But their business is not none of mine. However, of course he's still around. Not so much on the YouTube stuff, but his website is fucking huge. You've got Outcast HQ, and then you've got the collaboration between him and Wooler, which is ESO Hub. Got loads of stuff out there. They're still around. Just taking a different approach. What is it? Aha! The amazing Tony Silver has found something for me. Let me kill this fucking great Manticora first. Probably kill that. Where's Raddy? Just block ulti and stand in it. I mean, that would be easier, wouldn't it? Stab, block ulti. Look at this. This here. This is where it started. Almost Immortal Warrior build. This headset. This tiny, tiny fucking microphone here. With this one earpiece that plugs into the bottom of the PlayStation controller. That is what I started with. No shit. I saved the video on my PlayStation, my lower PS4 at the time, uploaded it privately to my personal Facebook page so no one else could see it but me, downloaded it then onto my really shit computer and put it into Windows Movie Maker, and then crudely spliced that up and created a video out of it and uploaded it over a period of like fucking 6 hours to my YouTube channel, and that is where this build came from. Mad. Fucking mad. Now I've got one of these shiny things. Build's been updated for patch 44 in sight. Yeah, it's still around. It just doesn't necessarily sit in the public as often. Again, it's not for me to talk about other creators. They've got their own stuff, but definitely check out ESO Hub and Outcast HQ. Boing! I actually use ESO Hub on the website. I have the add-on from Wooler for the website, so I can actually link with overlay kind of hovering effects the skills and sets and all that kind of stuff. That's why they pop up. Once upon a time zone, no, forget it. We got Horny McBullfuck. Don't let him kill me. He's not going to kill me.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follow. You're going to interrupt that thing over there that I can't get near because I'm holding a bull? Thank you. Nice of you to join us.
I love winning. Drinks all around.
Tooltips. That's not the word I was looking for, no. Not tooltips. A literal pop-up of the whole thing. Billy McFuckface got to get murdered, death in the face. Yep. Horny McFuckbull. I always forget what I call him, but that is normally what I call him. Thank you for the follows. I play his own video editor. No. Hyperlink thing. I mean, it kind of is, but I mean, it's a pop-up of this on the page. If you hover over it, it will literally give you that whole thing. It's really simple. I don't know why we're nitpicking over it. Tooltips. But this is a tooltip. Look at the skill. See this here? Reading the skill thing. That's a tooltip. They're called tooltips. Not on my website. They're called pop-ups. Mum's a tooltip. I don't mean it. Sentinel moment, indeed. Matagon is in the chat because it's Sunday and it's his day off. What are you doing, Skyven? Welcome to the stream. When did Iffy get an English accent? He doesn't have an English accent. He just stays up for 24 hours and slurs a bit. He's upside down all the time, so when he goes to sleep, he kind of flips. He just murmurs in English. He's still got some of that in there somewhere. Matagon needs a shout out. If you're not following Matagon already, you're doing things wrong. Welcome to the stream, dude. Fix your life and follow that cat. What's up, mate? Dude, I'm in Infinite Archive on the updated Almost Immortal Warrior build. Have I plugged this fucking build enough today? 8 years. First build ever on the channel. Updated with a new video today. 5 different variants in the video. Watch it. Enjoy it. It'll change your life. What up, Zion Ninjas? I think I said hi to you already. Little Fox, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, shit. I'm off. Thanks for the stream. Thank you very much indeed for watching. Massively appreciate a bit and cake in the chat. Cat's leaving early today. What a load of balls. 8 years, man, we're getting old. What's this we shit? What are you throwing me under the bus for? Dude, you came in. Speak for your fucking self. Getting old. It's called experience, dude. Imagine that, walking into a room and feeling slightly insecure and going, hey everyone, we're getting old. Fucking, no. Matagon, it's one of those days. He's had food, that's why. CrossFit Nerd on YouTube, you are a fucking legend. Thank you very much indeed. 19.99. What an absolute legend indeed. That is going to pop up in a moment. I don't know why it's so slow on the Twitch stream, but there is an alert coming up. You just dropped $19.99 on the stream. Thank you very, very much. You are amazeballs. Also, welcome to the stream. Didn't even see you come in. We're all 18 to 21 with however many years of experience. Basically, yeah. That's how it kind of works. So you get it. That fucking cat with the trumpet over there just doesn't understand. Dude, did you know that's closer to the day that we get to drink a beer? This is true. I've been saying this for what, 5 years? Something like that. Yoink. Yoink. Pin. Free yoink. You're just writing it? You tease me all day long because I know beers are coming soon. Ah, see? I predicted it. I knew that was what you were going to say. Technically, you got 2 years younger since then. I have. This is true. Boing! Oh, ran out of mag. Come back. My magical recovery is really good, but in hit when it's really, really fast paced, I need to kind of grab that buff. 1 or 2 will pretty much do it. Same as the previous version. It's absolutely fine as long as you pace it, but if you can get the buff, get it. Don't leave it behind. Unless, of course, focused efforts rears its head, in which case, sorry. Just tough shit. That was good. Little tip when trying to pull stuff in. If you deliberately target the stuff that can't be chained, just to stick a quick taunt on them, that will actually give you that period of time where you can gain recovery while still applying an action. The chain will give you full resources back, but because you've done a second to 2 seconds worth of something else, you've then got a whole tick worth of recovery during that time. So if you go pull, and you're out of resources, instead, do 3 pulls, pull something that can't be pulled, so you can just apply a taunt, and then go back to pulling something else. Tiny little gaps help towards that recovery bonus. Did April the 4th, 2014? Did what April the 4th, 2014? You mean when you started playing? Mine's February 14. Yes, a release date? Yes, but they had beta before that. I'm recovering from sick, but I got off the day. Plenty of supplies and blanket. I'm not sure of the context. It did April the 4th, 2014. Oh, when did it come out? I didn't even see Diesel's message. If you replied to somebody in the chat, tag them, because otherwise it's confusing. That way I know you're talking to them. But yeah, it came out 2014. On console, it was a bit later. Not you, Matagon. I was talking to Mad. His answer was correct, but it was to Diesel, not to me. You're sick, son. Ah, you're sick. Well, get better then. What's the matter with you? Being sick. I'm bad not using Twitch. I'm an old fart. Why is everyone emphasizing the old today? It's only Sunday. Don't panic. It'll get worse tomorrow. We've got Monday coming up. Oh dear. What do we got? I mean, this is really good. Extra damage from ice, as I am doing a lot of that, but also damage from being hit. I mean, that's tricky, isn't it? And these are feeling it today. It's been a very long Sunday. I had breakfast this morning, shortly after I started working. Actually, no, just before. And apart from going downstairs for food, I didn't leave the fucking office all day until really late on this evening. I had to watch TV and eat pizza, which was definitely worth it. There's so much going on at once. There's a lot going on in the background as well, and people forget that. As a creator, most of the time that you put in, you don't actually get paid for. It's not until you go live or until the videos go live that you start generating. All the hours in between, it's constant. It's fucking mad. So, how did you get better fast? Me? Well, this guy is very persuasive personality. Told it to go away, and it did. Yeah, I mean, that's all you really need, isn't it? Just a little bit of stop being a puss and get better. And it will fix everything. It's awful, Matagon. I do feel your pain. It's fucking horrible, especially as a creator as well, because you go onto stream and you go, oh, but those is bugged. And you can't actually fucking perform properly, can you? It's horrible. Nothing worse than being ill on camera in front of a fucking live audience and having people try to judge it at the same time. So, hurry up and fix it. Skittle, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just science. I mean, I guess it is. I'm in a negate bubble. Fucking perfect. I can use a big fat nothing. Oh. That's late. Splat. 3 months already? That was quick, actually. Thank you very much indeed. Massively appreciate Bit and Cake in the chat. People, we are trying to smash 2 goals today on Twitch. We are less than 1,000 bits away from the 20,000 bits goal. And we are just over 150 subs away from the 1200. Contributing towards that will push the goal. And we are intending on giving away 7 giveaways if we reach them. 4 pink torch bugs, because all I got left. And 3 major collector's copies of Gold Road for PC. That means the base game, every single chapter that ever existed, and every single class. Goal number 1 acquired. Wookie, you're a legend. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Don't forget, people, if you buy bits, you will unlock Ninja Stars. Your first one being 1,000. Dude, show it off in the chat. Llama's in the chat, and if you don't follow her, I'm going to tell your mum. Funky Monkey on YouTube, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. My gosh, my voice quit like with 3 minutes left of the stream last night. I'm like, I'm done, bye. Dude, I've been there. It's fucking awful. I understand. Fucking horrible. Especially when you've got like sneezing fits or coughing and stuff on stream. Because you know we always got that twat at the back goes, oh my god, blow your nose. I had that on a build video before. I was absolutely fucking destroyed and I still made the video so people had something to watch. And this fucking idiot in the comment section goes, blow your nose, bro. Oh, gee, thanks. I didn't think of that already, did I? Ravicus Maximus with 1,000 bits. Thank you very much indeed. You have started the hype train. There's your encouragement. We are trying to get 1,200 subs. We're at 1038. The hype train has started. The more subs you chuck in, the further that will go, the longer it will last. Thank you, as always, New Almost Immortal Warriors looking mega. Thank you very much. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I, on the other hand, have not actually picked up any defensive or offensive bonuses since the last time, so I need to get some more when we go up against that Squiddy McMerchant match shortly. Rav also has... Do you have the 500k Ninja Star, Rav? I'm sure you've either got it or you're close to it. Rav's been a fucking ever. He's like 1,900 subs. It wasn't Rav, it was Kofax that was pushing. Rav is actually close to another one. Not yet. He's got a lot. 158,000. Fucking hell. Balls. Don't need that. Oh, we could take that. No, I need to use ultis. Reduction cost. Shit buffs. Look at this messy board. None of these are really, really good. Give me 4 focused efforts and 2 recovery bonuses, and I'll stop complaining. If not, well, you just get to hear it some more. At least Raddy's got focused efforts, I guess. Grav smells like old custard. I've never gotten that close. Can neither confirm or deny. Typo Factory today. You got Samsung? Come on, RNGs, be polite today. Yeah, we need to see it. If I get like 3 focused efforts, I'll tell Reddit to stop hitting the enemy so you can see it happen. Only ever got 2 focused efforts. Do they stack high? Yes, they got a 5. Now, a long time ago when they first introduced the Infinite Archive, they never actually confirmed how many things could stack. We assumed 5, but we never actually got an answer for it. Then people were getting some things in 6, i.e. one thing in 6, which was the Lightning one. The rest of them didn't. People just said they did. And then recently, they did release some patch notes where they did confirm that everyone is supposed to stack 5 if they can stack that high. Some things are limited, but those general ones are 5 each. They did finally confirm it. Upon fixing a bug. Now the pets, the one that gives you minor resolve, minor protection, minor toughness, those ones only stack to 3. It's awesome, it is. I've had 5 multiple times, but not that often on stream. There's a video about it, but focused efforts in the chat, all one word. Capital F, capital E. That teaches you how to basically gun for it, but you are going to obviously sacrifice some other things that may appear along the way. There is a way to slim down or thin out RNGesus. And that is by basically just going for the offensive stuff all the time. Most people don't know what that means. They are in a specific order. Offensive on the left, defensive on the middle, and utility on the right. Once you've got all the secrets unlocked, instead of having 2 that are random as fuck, you will always have 3 specific categories. You can chase it. The more you consume of the other ones, the more you take off the top, the more you're likely to get what you want. Keep trying to get 5 one day I will. Bad luck, be real. Dude, I've had it a few times, but it normally happens when I've got 1 life left or when something's going horribly wrong, so I don't get to see it that much. Apart from off-stream. Off-stream was on this build solo. It wasn't this particular version, it was the last version. Like arc 9.5, and it was 5:30 in the morning. I had to go to bed. Had 4 or 5 lives left. Then I started doing some stupid shit because I couldn't even see straight. And I was like, fuck it, I'm going. That was fun, though. Nothing could kill me, and I just stood there and hold block, and everything died. Cliffs killed me, though. Fell off a couple of those. Boss fights. Offensive ones more. Okay, I'll talk dirtier and swear more. I mean, that also works. I'm getting shit. It keeps giving me lessons learned. They know I don't want it because I was leveling a character yesterday in Infinite Archive. So that would have been useful then. But if I don't clear it, the recovery bonus won't appear. Because that will just keep giving me that over and over and over. And I can't get focused efforts until I get rid of Brawl and Advantage because that seems to be sitting there as well. That pet actually helped then. I'd already CC'd that dude. Fucking McForearms? Surely not. Let's go. Try not to kill everyone in the room, then that way I can pull these in and hold him still. Leave it like 1 alive. Why am I sliding around the room? Leave that one at the back. There's a suggestion on what to spend our Keeper Fortunes on to make gold? No. Well, actually, yeah. There's a box where you can spend 5k Archival Fortunes and just get gold. Outside of that, no, because it's not tradable. All the stuff in the Infinite Archive is for your account. But yeah, per 5k Fortunes, you can get 5k gold from the box, from the merchant. Even the companion stuff can't be sold, because as soon as you get it off there, it's bound. The only things that can be traded is the loot rotates every week for overland stuff. You could trade that, but I mean, again, it's random as to which one we're going to get each week. Leave a mob alive when fighting this guy, so it doesn't spawn the next round. There's 3 rounds of enemies in each trash round, and if you don't kill one, that leaves just you and him, and then you don't get the big spawn trying to attack you at the same time. So you got 2 choices basically: kill everything with him in the room, and then just you and him, or hold the spawns so you don't have to deal with the stress. Brady, why did you run up the stairs when the enemies are all down there? You know I can control stuff easier when it's near me. Well, next he appears. The next round appears. Yeah, I said it. Oh shit. Steve, splat. Walkies. Just remember, if you are a DPS, look at which way the tank's back is facing and don't stand behind it. Because that is where the teeth are aiming. Still didn't buy any buffs. Bollocks. Give me something cool. Oh, a load of shit. Lady Blaine again. Always a vampire. I get so many vampires. There's 80 bosses in here and I keep getting the 4 vampires that exist. Technically there's like 5, but still. Get them all the time. At least it's not Lady Thorn. That takes fucking forever. Got them all. Brady, you're not maintaining your resources very well because you're having to heavy attack far too often. You're not using Soul Trap enough. Soul Trap should be on basically every target, or at least one or 2 out of 5. Let's call it that. Worst case scenario. You get 20% resources back every time an enemy dies. You don't have to be the one that gets killed. 20-second damage over time, which is great, and free resources. Utilize it. If you have to heavy attack more often than not, then you're not using it properly. Takes a bit of practice. Looking to get back into the game, but it feels so overwhelming and boring to do everything alone as a healer. You got any tips? How long ago did you leave the game? I mean, to be fair, the easiest way to consider how to do damage on a healer, outside of helping you with a one-to-one build, which is very difficult to do on stream, is to consider that your stats are the same as that of a DPS. Your weapon and spell damage, your stamina and magicka, they contribute towards damage and heals, so you can just swap out some skills. Do you want your blood sight? Probably. See, this is just hovering there. So is this. Son of a bitch. Gotta take it. Gotta go, Zai. Have fun. Thank you very much indeed for joining. Uncle Jim, I'd love to give you a really, really straight answer to that one, but unfortunately the question is too broad. Get into the game, pick a character, read up on the stuff that may have changed by utilizing the either beginner series on my channel or go to the search bar and look, actually, the playlist that is ESO updates or updates in general or something like that. That should keep you up to date with some of the more recent changes as well. There are videos out there on the channel that should help, but there's no straight answer that I can give you in about 3 seconds flat. Lots of stuff to see, lots of stuff to go over. It depends on what you prefer to play. But yes, consider that your healing stats are the same for DPS. Who farted? JD, thank you very much indeed for the fart. Much appreciated. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm being forced to take buffs that I don't want. because otherwise they're just going to hover in that spot forever. I'm getting shit, basically. If you are overwhelmed in ESO, stop trying to look up too many things at once. Because that can be a trap that people fall into quite often. Before Gold Road? Okay, not that long ago then. Hey, listen. Who said listen? Skittle? Listen here. You've been here for 3 months. You must like it here. Main goal in the game is to build your cleric Lilo, which I've done now. And after that, I went for a break, no longer got a guild. I've been following you ever since that video. Nice! First of all, thank you very much. Secondly, consider making a guild, joining a guild, going into the Dungeon Finder, using the Group Finder. Maybe since before Gold Road, you haven't seen that. There's a video on my channel. Someone find one of the mods, see if you can find the video for me. Might be the command just Group Finder, actually. There's a video on my channel where the thumbnail says excuses, excuses. That will help, because most people missed that. They didn't see that that feature was added to the game, and it is so much better than a Dungeon Finder. Just making sure everyone knows I'm here. Thank you for the fart. We know. We heard you. Smell it too. Oh, fuck. I forgot to pick up a buff. Keep forgetting. Yoink. Worth it? Worth is subjective. Do you have the spare money to invest in some new content? And do you want it? Then you can answer your own question. Tank McGee, thank you very much indeed for the sub on Twitch. Much appreciated. It's really easy for people on the internet to use that same sentence over and over and not really sure what it means. Do you want the content that comes with Gold Road, and can you afford to buy it? If so, then that subjective worth is useful to you. If not, then no. I'd encourage you to get it anyway. It's got some awesome stuff, especially the scribing skill line. Well, scribing skills, not skill line. It's not a skill line. I'm giving away Gold Road today. If I can hit my sub goals, I'm giving away 3 lots of Gold Road on PC. But with that comes the base game, every single other chapter, and every single class. Scribing for flexibility? Yes. Indeed. Oh, I forgot the fucking thing again. I keep running through so quickly and forgetting to get another buff. Smell the rainbow. Wow, that's dead. Yee. Wookie, you legend. Need to adjust my seat. Hey, thanks, man. You are doing great, and you are entertainer. It's to the fullest, bro. Thank you very much, Uncle Jim. You're a legend. Wookie has just dropped 10 gifted subs on the channel. He's now up to 40 in total. The goal is now at 1,048 of 1,200. Thank you very fucking much. Yes! 1 goal complete. We're pushing for the next. The bits goal was completed today, people. We are now pushing for the sub goal. I have 3 collector's editions of Gold Road. Full game, all chapters, all classes. And 4 pink torch bugs, which are incredibly fucking rare. And those are for all servers. Gold Road is for PC. The torch bugs are for all servers. They are going out today, all 7 codes, if I hit that goal. If not, I'll have to do something else, which will still be quite nice, but it won't be as impactful. That depends on who wins it, really, doesn't it? Thank you for the sub. Wait, I did not get one. Never mind. Wookie, you're a legend. If you received a gifted sub, say thank you to the gifter in the chat, people. You now have emotes and no adverts, which is absolutely banging, actually. You don't have to make the cup of tea anymore. Whoever was doing that before, or wasn't doing it before, in fact, now has to. Gold sync, be warned. No, it's not. It's fine. Closer to sub goals? Yes. You are a legend. Suck it, Rav. Had you blocked. By the way, for anyone that's confused, they know each other very well. And their sass is all the way from Cyrodiil. Can't find the video you just spoke about better than Activity Finder. That is the Activity Finder. That's the one I'm talking about. Better than Group Finder. Better than the Dungeon Finder I was referring to. So, go to the updates playlist. It's called Group Finder. Do a video drop today. Cool update. Thank you, Mint. Much appreciated. There's another one coming as well. Malcolm is live on Patreon Early Access right now, so people can watch that if they have the perk. Can't talk about it though. Secret stuff. But I'll be live on YouTube on Tuesday. Raddy, I know I've got loads and loads of stuff to do, and it's really tricky for me to interrupt and taunt absolutely fucking everything. But please bash stuff. Flame Shaper and Infuse has been ignored. Anyone in the chat that has a guild of needs of a crazy healer? First of all, it depends on what server, and secondly, you're better off using the finder inside the game because most people here aren't actually playing at the moment. But who knows? Maybe you can get in somewhere, but you need to know which server you're on. Rev and I are long lost brothers. I'm the hot one and the smart one. Rav is the other one. Oh dear. Potions. I need to remember to buy the buff this time. Buy the buff, buy the buff. Pinned. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pin again. Stab. Resources back. Stab everything. Can't taunt everything. You fucking can. They're dead though. I'm here. Infusser? I got this one. I can see it. Nope. You can sub yourself. Rav has dropped, I think, 1,930 subs on the channel so far. Something like that.
There's always the next one.
Buy stuff. Haha! That's what we've been waiting for. Should have used those fucking ages ago. Have you done any changes to the cleric build? Since the original build video, there aren't any changes for it on YouTube or the website as it stands. Doesn't mean there won't be, but as it stands at the moment, it still functions perfectly fine as it was in that video that you've watched. I never give spoilers on stream for potential or not potential content, but I can safely say that that does still function perfectly well as it was. Keep eyes on the channel just in case. Whee! Fucking thing. It really does. Having a tougher time in PvP though. Well, the thing is, it's not designed for PvP, so what you do with that is up to you. But also, it depends on your targets. PvP is so fucking broad. One day you could go against loads of people that are just fucking easy to deal with, and another day you could just get clusterfucked. It's just how it happens. People spend far too much energy trying to change their builds to be perfect in PvP and don't understand that sometimes they're just not fit for the target. It can change so much. I know some people that have changed their build like 10, 11, 12 fucking times in the same fucking day, just swapping this set for that set, this skill for this skill, over and over and over and over with all the stuff they've got available in their bank. And they're going, oh, it's still suck at PvP. No, you just gotta pick your fights. You might build perfectly against the fight you're currently in after it's already killed you, and then go up against a completely different target, which you're now completely unprepared for. It flips so quick. Use what you're comfortable with and accept the loss sometimes. This fucking invisible wall. Bear in mind, by the way, Uncle Jim, if you are a healer, you are going to get primaried. And you should. That's something that is always going to be a thing in any game. Because most people know, nuke the healer, the rest will die. Although, I've seen stupid people chase a tank around a tree for like fucking 10 minutes while they've got a pocket healer and they're never going to kill them. Because you can't beat stupid with the stick. But you can have a lot of fun doing it. Have you or will you be rolling out a video on the website update for Necromancer build? Not the Stalk and Blast Bones is no more. Already done it. Lazy Bones. Put Lazy Bones in the chat. Remember when I said I won't give spoilers? You technically tried to word that in a backflippy way so that I would release spoilers. However, Lazy Bones has already been updated. If you're referring to other builds, you have to wait and see. I have made a video about that Blast Bones though. as to what you could do with it if you were already utilizing it. Pretty good either way. Put YouTube in the chat. Go to the updates playlist. There is one there about necromancers. I think there's a couple actually. One of them is regarding the blast bonus change a couple patches ago. Stop me either. They chase you into eternity. They do. They don't even listen. Just run around a tree all day long and wonder why they can't kill you. Hilarious. Never really been a grinder of or an endgame player. Well, endgame is subjective in this game anyway. It's about whatever you make it. Whatever you prefer to do. Because everything's the same level anyway. It's not like you're going all the way through the ranks to get to the really high level stuff. Everything's the same level. It's a matter of preference. I'd help my friend with the looks of his character. I left it his own devices. Everything will be black, blue, and dramatic all over. I mean, maybe he likes it. Perfectly gave me all the info I needed. Excellent. I mean, gotta love chasing tanky foes through towers and around trees. Right? When they've got 2 pocket healers with fucking rapid regen on them all the time. Imagine something with 60k resistances. So yeah, it's going to take you 27k resistances before you even hit their 50% cap for mitigation for resistances. Now you haven't even dented them. Then they've got 50k fucking health with loads and loads of heals going on already for themselves. Loads of crit resistance. Loads of fucking block mitigation bonuses going out. Loads of blocking because they've got block ulti on tap. And then they've got 2 pocket healers and you wonder why running around a tower for 40 minutes isn't going to kill them with a light attack. You can't help some people, can you? Should you be mad at the tank? Definitely not. They have literally farmed stupidity. It's the stupid people's fault. Kimbo with a ninja star. Thank you very much indeed for joining. How you doing? Fucking hate brewmasters. Get off. Tiny tank. Brady, you gotta kill something. Tony's got focused efforts. She's solo on a tank over there. She's got focused efforts. What the shit? She's on the Dark Soul build. Doing dailies and shit, I think. I can't catch a break with all these shit buffs. He give me XP bonuses. And she's sitting there with focused efforts. Got him. Apart from him. Okay, now I got them all. I deserve it. I've had like 6k damage. Took me 7 minutes to kill Thoat. Well, I'm trying to demonstrate something. And it won't fucking appear. Tiny tank, best tank, can't hit what you can't see. Right? It's like Oddjob from GoldenEye. That banned character that no one's allowed because only shit players pick it because you can't shoot the little fucker. That and Robofish on Time Splitters. He's also banned. Love the spikes on Mini Dragon Knight. Godzilla Jr. Tiny little dragon. Fucking gecko. Have some of this. Cold Blast. Rip. Did you hear Lord Warden talking then? Such a cool feature. Give me something good. Resources if I kill stuff. No, I'm taking the crit. This is giving me this 3 times in a row now. Martial attacks and crit. Have enhanced crit. That's not terrible, but it's not what I'm after. Got 3 fucking times in a row. All this random crap that I don't need, and then I've got that. I mean, technically speaking, the only physical stuff I'm really doing is bashing, light attacking, and stabbing. The other physical stuff doesn't crit. Cancel that, they do crit. That'll work. Interesting. Something's critting. Oh, the reflected damage from the what the fuck is it called? Prickly retort even. That's handy because I've deliberately given myself major savagery on this particular version. How's life been for you, by the way? Doing good. I remember correctly you had some big things going on a few months ago. Yeah, had to move and then had to wait for internet to be installed for fucking ages and ages and ages. And then the amazing Tony Silva moved in, so we had loads of stuff to do to move her from Costa del Austria land. There was lots and lots of stuff happened, and content was relatively inconsistent because of life. That is now all evened out. New location, the lot, and now we're just fucking steaming at it, going as far ahead as possible with as much content as I can. Streaming is back on schedule. Haven't missed a single one apart from days off in months, or weeks even, and YouTube is rapidly speeding up. So, pretty good. Just tired all the time. It is very exhausting. Boing. Austria went to Vienna, and Graz. Thank you very much. Graz, I know. We did have a week there, actually. It was mega. Fucking crazy place. Well, compared to here anyway, here's a shithole. But yes, let's just say the ups and downs have gone to a point where now I can focus on getting content done, which is pretty good. That's why you're seeing more builds now. I didn't stop, just fucking busy. The danger is, though, if you slow down in content, when you're running your own company doing it, you take huge hits if you're not consistent. And playing catch-up is still going to take another 4 or 5 months at least to break even as to where I was last year. But it is what it is. I knew that was going to be the case anyway. Read that already. Caught up. I'm on YouTube and Twitch, by the way, simultaneously. I'm reading both chats. So it doesn't make sense as to who I'm replying to. It's just because you can't see them.
We should get another mimic fragment this one.
What did I get? Crap. Oh no! I'm gonna yawn! Oh, excuse me. Rip. Please give me focused efforts, for fuck's sake. The crit chance is helping because I've got these status effects going off. Oh man, I don't need that because I'm not technically on a DPS build and I do want to use my ultimates. If I didn't want to use my ultimates, that would be great. I'd stack it, but I do. That, I've already stacked 2. I might as well take the 3rd. As long as the highs are as higher than what the lows are low or what's not. I know what you mean. The positives from it are very good, but getting back to normal is difficult. But anyway, we're getting there. Boing. Just keep an eye on the channel. There's going to be fucking loads of stuff. Another new build video coming out on Tuesday. Unless, of course, you're on Patreon Early Access, in which case you can see it now. The Malcolm build, the Necromancer build, which is the tank and is an ulti-building monster, has got an update. Run through Infinite Archive of Services, stay and synergize with focused efforts for fire and forget. I mean, you can do, but it's a little bit overkill. Depends on the build, though. It's up to you. Each to their own. Most things don't last that long, that's the thing. So having a 20-second fucking bleed is not going to get used that much. Raddy, I don't know why you're standing that close for. He's in an execute phase. Like, you could have Jesus beamed him to death and back by now. I also just realized I'm against fucking Juffy. In a tank and casually. Didn't even realize I'm against him. Like, oh, there's a marauder. You need to be interrupted. I'm killing him also, by the way. Just saying. He is dying. I haven't got focused efforts either. Ow, that hurt. Fucking Clanfair interrupted me. Want to buy an interrupt that actually functions? Some hippies. Fucker. Ran out of juice. Those shards do not help. Righty, I can't get you, dude, so you're going to have to lay on the floor until I finish with him. Fuzzy friend, such a good marauder. This is Juffy. He's a fucker. And he hides in the dark. And my deep breath isn't actually working. Oh, there it goes. Works now, doesn't it? Dead. Righty, don't be dead. It's just Fluffy Boy. So, Daedroffs are called Jeff. And the kind of stature of the hulking werewolves, the behemoth werewolf, whatever you want to call it, are like a Daedroff. They're like Jeff. So, they're fluffy though. So, they are called Juffy. A Fluffy Jeff. All the Daedroffs have got names. That's why the Necromancer build is called Malcolm, because he fires Flesh Atronachs, and I call them Malcolm. I don't have a recovery bonus yet, I don't have focused efforts yet. Not ideal. Dude, you are fucking pinned and taunted and pulled and everything. Right, if you get rid of all the little ones first, then you don't have to fuck around with that bubble over there with the Brewmaster. You can wait till he's finished his little outburst and then kill him on his own. There you go, it worked eventually. Don't let him heal. Horrible round. Oh, come on. Did I loot him? Yes, I did. Because not more focused efforts, DOS code must drop like that. Dude, it's just fucking unlucky. A good infinite archive build. Good as a point of view. Depends on what your preference is. However, if you put builds in the chat, or simply stay on the platform you're on at the moment, which is YouTube, where my builds are, browse through the channel. Go to the builds playlist. There's tons of stuff on there, and there's lots of them that are dedicated to Infinite Archive, or that just function there very, very well anyway. Because you can take anything in there, but you can also build towards RNG if you like. Do you have to play on veteran for Corpse Buster to drop? No, you don't. There's no veteran difficulty in Infinite Archive. None. Doesn't exist. You go in there at the same difficulty as everybody else, regardless of your level. The only difference is the further you go, the more difficult it gets. You need to be on a Necromancer, though, if you expect it to drop, because they're curated based on your class. They will drop on other classes once you fill their sticker book, however. Fucking druids. Brewmaster as well, obviously. Infusser? Nope. Ooh, give me that. How's Vampire doing these days? Depends on how you play it. Put Immortal in the chat. This particular build has got 5 different individual variants. One of which is a full Infinite Archive version, which I'm using now. 3 of which can be used for all content, even though this one can still anyway. And 1 which is designed for all content, but is mixing the very original build itself with some very new stuff in-game. The build has been out for 8 years, but one of the variants is a full-on vampire. You'll love it. There's a lot of different flavored builds just to get you started. Yeah, because they're designed to work together. That's why they have different stuff on them. Why don't you put this skill on it? It would give this debuff. Yes, well that other build over there's got it. And they work together, so I don't need it. Ratty, why the fuck did you just die? Ratty just decided to take a one-shot. You're not supposed to stand in stupid, right? They need interrupting. I'll do it. Ads will spawn around the room. You must kill them, otherwise the boss will be invulnerable and I'll die in the face. You don't want to stand in that. These are the ads that must die. Fucking things. He's down. Woof. Spindle clutch boss is horrible. Can't eat fishy sticks if you're dead. You cannot. Gonna have to go. Gravy, thank you for watching. Much appreciated. Bit and cake in the chat for anyone who went to leave the streams. Magical crit chance or poison stuff. I mean, I'll take the poison. Fuck it. 4 stacks of it. 300% increase to this glyph when it's on a one-hander. How savagely sad. If that was a two-handed infuse, that would be great. But it's not. So rip. Although, nope. It's crap. That's supposed to affect poisons, as in the consumables, but it... Side effect affects poison glyphs as well, which is not supposed to. But they never adjusted it, so whatever. Generally speaking in here, it's not the damage of the glyph you want boosted, it's the status. Because you'll end up plateauing with it anyway. These invulnerability shields can fuck off. Naz, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Odd interaction. What's an odd interaction? Yoink. Yoink. Maybe not. Righty, pick a spot to stand in. It's very difficult to aim these away from you when you keep running behind my back. Careful of your feet. Last phase. Spellfucker's on me. That's on me. Pin. Brony boy, come here. You're running away again, dude. Can't taunt stuff off you if you run away. There we go. There's Tony. Spellfuckers are horrible. They should be deleted from the game. Or at least have their tick rate slowed down, because it's way too fast. Don't care about the damage, just care about the tick rate. 0.3 seconds, whatever it feels like, is dumb. Okay, let's go. Flame Aura. I'm getting 3 or 4 stacks of certain buffs, but they're not the ones I want. I mean, imagine if this was focused efforts instead. Or recovery bonus instead, or just anything other than that. Haven't tried Infinite Archive yet. Currently level antiquities on my Arcanist, and archives are a good source for leads. There's loads in there, yes. Depends on what you're after, though. Infinite in the chat if you want the video guide. There's a written guide in the description for that video as well. It's a massive fucking guide. Biggest one on the channel. Even bigger than the ultimate zone guides. Ridiculous. Oh, fuck off, negate bubble! There's so many cool furniture leads in Infinite Archive. Yes, there are. There's absolutely fucking tons. Stupid pet. Ooh. Thank you very much. I have stuff to hydrate with. Because I forgot. My bad. I tried to build an Infinite Archive later tonight. Very excited. I had a similar Frozen Watcher tank on the border, and that did well in Infinite Archive. Your builds always feel great to me. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Frozen Watcher stuff used to be on the Nature's Bounty build. For quite a long time, actually. It's not just that. It's the combination of things. That's part of it. You get focused efforts, though, you're laughing. All that information's in the video, though.
Confound my timing. I missed it.
Oh, that is brilliant.
Well, I'm sure you fought well.
Beat down. Boo. Congratulations. All debuffs are irrelevant because all I have to do is heavy attack and she's got no fucking resistances. Of course it's Lady Thorn. Oh my god. This boss is against me every single run. There's some bosses I don't see for 10 runs, but this motherfucker every single time. And now we get the fire orb as she's about to go up in the air. Why, RNGesus? Why? I know you're not supposed to stand in that. I tell people all the time, don't stand in that. I'm fine. Raddy, you've got a fire orb attached to you, and it's not even going through the boss. Rip. Poison glyph buff from the passive. Yeah, it's an odd one. Again, it's supposed to not affect the glyph. It's supposed to affect consumables. The poisons you physically put on your weapons. There is already one that affects glyphs, which is attuned enchantments. And yes, they do stack. Finn just likes to tease you clearly. I think so. I'll do this 4 fucking times. Thing is, if they stick to the patterns that they have for this, as far as buffs, bonuses, etc. and stuff are concerned, eventually we'll have a lightning transformation with lightning buffs, a poison one, disease one, all that kind of stuff. At the moment, we've got a magic buff and a transformation. We've got a bleed and physical with a transformation. We've got a fire with a transformation and an ice with transformation. Still yet to see poison, disease specifically, rather than just kind of physical type. It would be nice to see, and lightning again, like I said, it would be nice to see. Turn into a fucking storm atro, blow the room up. Because poison damage is something that doesn't actually get buffed in here, apart from the poison glyph, which is, again, an oversight. It's supposed to be the consumables. Most of the stuff is physical and bleed. They're missing 2 elements there, disease and poison. So I would imagine if they're going to do that, they'll probably put disease and poison in the same transformation. Finally, a recover bonus. Or I can stack a 4th one of these. No, I'm taking recovery. Shit buffs. Slow day at the office. Ferocious support, lucky you. How's everyone doing? I have no idea how everyone's doing, Gary. I didn't ask them. I'm doing good though. Welcome to the stream. Be helpful if these things didn't run away by the time I pinned them in. Pulled them in even. Chicken attack from Min, thank you very much. Chicken attack. Thank you for claiming your chicken attack redeemable. Remember that soul trap, otherwise you're going to be heavy attacking for days. I think I got everything. Apart from that dude. Raddy's got like fuck tons of AoE, but shit's just not dying. Dude, you're doing something wrong. Oh shit. There you go, much better. Jackson, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Barrage, spear, jabs until they're 40%, in which case beam. That's it. Rinse, repeat. They'll die rapidly. For me, however, on the other hand, it'll take me longer because I've got no focused efforts. Didn't know. Wait, it would not. Didn't know what it would do. Not disappointed. The chicken attack. Dude, I fucking love that. So funny. He's taunted. Why is he hitting the? He was taunted 3 seconds ago. He still wound up a heavy attack. Rip. I'm gonna sell focused efforts, 999k. At this point, dude, I'd buy it. My RNG today is Questionable. Okay, you fucker. So a tip for those that are DPSs, if you have to run up to the stack of enemies and kill them, that's fine, but make sure you go behind them, not in front of them. Don't do that whole, I have to get to them. I think you have to get to them safely. Otherwise, it's very, very risky, especially when they start throwing out frontal AoEs and shit. Especially Battle Cat. He's not nice. Makes an Infinite Archive build different to other content. It would be designed specifically to take advantage of the buff, to take advantages of the buffs and bonuses that only appear in here. There are things in here that do not happen in the rest of the game. So they function slightly differently. Kate, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. That's when people sit there and go, oh, how much is it doing a dummy? First of all, that fucking thing is redundant anyway, because it's rigged to shit with very specific buffs and bonuses. Missing about 20 or so buffs, bonuses, synergies, and sets that do exist in the game that don't work on the dummy. Let alone aren't present. But in here, there's stuff that you can't even replicate outside of here. So you can build specifically for it. Obviously based on chance, but you can. It's just fun as fuck when those things actually line up. So if you made something that was extremely ridiculous in cost, like every single time you cost your spammable, it was like fucking, I don't know, 5, 6, 7k a fucking spammable. And you couldn't maintain it in any content apart from holding a heavy attack between every single skill. That's fine. But if you wanted to use it as a spammable, an actual spammable, you could build for it to be Infinite Archive based. And you could basically have 5 recovery bonuses at once if you got lucky enough to be able to spam the shit out of it. Whee! Make sense? Oh, good. Boing. I saw one of self-focused efforts. Read that already. Sparkly Dragon. You said Dwagon. Spelled it with a W. Correct. Trick. Get to the side of the arena. That way he'll kind of poke his head out. Move to one side. He'll pull his whole body out. That way you don't have to wiggle around in the middle of that big black circle of death. And he decides to actually listen. That makes it a little bit easier for the DPS to hit it. And he's dead. That would be Inkslayer. Although, we're going to go a bit further. That is unfortunate. I thought for a second there that was focused efforts. It is not. I'm not even going to be able to demonstrate the focused efforts today, am I? Oh well. You have to go make it and do it yourself. You're going to love it. Spoiler, stand still and block, everything dies. That'll not believe you. Oh shit. It does exist, honest. Who's in the room? Oh man. Horny McFuckball. Come here. Sky Shard needs interrupting. I'm not doing everything. We can do trials in the future. In the future, I do trials all the time. I make guides for them as well. I just can't do everything at once. What happens on the stream? Happens on the stream. It's live. I'll do whatever I feel like. If you want to see some of that stuff from the past, however, there's like 1,000 previous live streams on the membership system for YouTube. Failing that, there's also about another 400 or 500 that are still available on YouTube. There's fuck tons. Got 8 years worth of content.
I love winning.
Thank you for the follow. Whee! Oh, my fucking neck just started giving me abuse. That was nice. Get out of the lightning shit. That really hurts. Almost as dangerous as Spellfucker Juice, to be fair. It was round 1. Rip. Remember, Stand behind them. There you go. I love that immobilize is not always working at the moment. That gets on my nerves. Crowd control is not functioning towards the enemy properly all the time, nor the player. Because you are sometimes getting stunned and then getting ping-ponged around the room with crowd control immunity active. Other times the enemy is getting pinned and stunned and it's not paying attention to it. Raddy, oh my god. Raddy's a carpet today. Dude, you got to interrupt stuff. When I got a room full of ads I'm dealing with in the corner, you got to go bash things. I'll get you up in a second. Mobilize is just a suggestion. I think so. Rip didn't see the Stormcaller. You mean that big flashing red thing? I didn't even get anyone near that. Gold Dragon with a rip, indeed. I think it's this room, by the way, because this is the room you died in last time for no reason. Got a Lich, a Stormcaller, and a fucking what is it? Not Marauder. Infusser. 3, 2, 1. Another rip. He's on a different time, man. He's on 30 instead of 20. 5, 4, 3, 2. Do it. Ooh. Thank you for the fart. Right, I'm going to try and get you up, but that's no promises. No, fuck you. Down the ground. Anyway, CC stuff is not working properly. Sometimes you can get stunned, break free, and then get stunned instantly again. It's not supposed to happen. I've got no bleed, no focused efforts. Sadicus, Pandicus. Lich is dead. Oh, please stand the other side of the room, why don't you? Shh. Hiding in the cupboard. A bit better. 3, 2, 1. Oh, he's behind. There it is. Not dead, just taking a power nap. Yeah, can you do that in your own time? Not on office time? Boing. That's better. I was going to res you. Never mind. Sanguinate or reflected ruin, obviously. Power naps result in 2 soul gem fines. They do, except he's going to have to give me 3 soul gems because he died on Juffy McFuckface earlier. Oh, dear, oh dear. Soul gem. Let's go. I'm running out of time. Come on, let's go. Pick a buff. Get the next room. I don't want the fucker. Keep it. Send it to me in a cash on demand. Cash on delivery even. Cash on demand. Just demand cash. Give me all your money. Boing. This is gonna nuke the room. Ding 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 ding. Bash. That's fucking bonkers. Come on. Not enough damage. It don't hit me hard enough for me to return the favor. Where the fuck are you going? That should do it. Ooh, that hurt.
Is it over? Good.
Got hit really hard. Takes many more naps tomorrow. We'll give him a hammock. Probably will, actually. Talk to him with a sleepy voice. This dude is actually quite difficult after sort of arc 3 or 4 if you're not prepared for it, because he hits really fucking hard. He'll nuke a DPS with his poison. That is a mechanic that aims at the DPS. There's nothing you can do about it, even if you taunt it. You gotta dodge roll it or block it. Knockback mechanic even while blocking. You'll have a few extra eyes and tentacles though. Yeah, probably. Creepy weirdo book. Attuned enchantments. I mean, that reduces the cost of bash, which is quite nice. I forgot about that. Let's take it. My glyph is now stacked 5 times. 4 poison ones and 1 just generic enchant one. No focused efforts. I'm not going to get any by the end of the stream. Come on. Oh my god, sinuses kick my ass. Imp. Of course the control's dying. Why would it not be dying? Thank you. Get a new one. Let's go. That is taunted. Why is he running at you? I can see the debuff on him. He is taunted. Stupid fucking thing. Go fucker. What's the thing? Aha! Swift Gale, that'll do. Clutch controller pit stop. It would have had about 30 minutes left on it, but I would have forgotten. Apparently you can at least get the staff in real life, right? Controller swapped over. Didn't stop Raddy from being dead though. Infusser at the top of the stairs. Why are you fighting one ad in the corner there all by yourself? Come over here. Don't make me chase them. Thank you. I'll do this as well. I think Raddy's drunk today, you know. The usual routine of what you would do, like go for the big stuff, don't stand in front of the tank, don't run with an ad to the back of the room. That kind of stuff has been forgotten today. I think Raddy swapped with somebody else. Fucking frog. Hello? Stupid pet made him CC immune. That's annoying. Run, run, run! I think I got them all. Apart from that frog. Now I got them all. The infuser was not interrupted. You give me so much work, dude. He enraged the whole room. Wonder why I was getting hit harder. Boing. That'll work. Tempest. Alongside orbiting echoes or echoing orbitings. Lava Queen. Using my Nightblade healer for a group of my mates. Any healer tips? Yes, put feed in the chat. There's a Nightblade healer build. It was released like 4 days ago. It'll blow your fucking mind. Very easy to make a generic healer that's been copy and pasted for about 10 years. That one is quite unique. Your group will thank you. Tips about a playstyle is extremely broad and not scalable on stream, really, because I have to then ask the questions, what do you really mean? That build is just way out of my reach at the moment. I have to farm the gear still. It's not out of your reach. You already noted what you have to do. Go get the stuff. You have guides for the last 4 trials by any chance? Not finished on the website as of yet, I don't think. Last 4. Lucid Citadel. Fuck. It'll be Lucid Citadel. Dreadsail Reef. Hang on, I'm finding it. Sanity's Edge, and the one before that would have been Rock Grove. So, one before DSR would have been Rock Grove. Rock Grove is on the website, yes. The other 3, not finished yet. I've been trying to play catch up for the last few months on lots and lots of backlogs of work. So, it will happen. It's just one thing at a time. The series is not over, don't worry. They're kind of pending, not quite finished, but will be out soon. I mean, technically in order, that would be in reverse. Lucid Citadel, Sanity's Edge, Dreadsail Reef, and then Rock Grove. So yeah, Rock Grove was the most recent one uploaded on there. Zimthebard, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Been here scrying a mountain of leads for my Infinite Archive. Dude, there's fucking so many, it's ridiculous. Not a bad thing. I just forget about them. I like watching YouTube videos more than reading sites. Fair enough, but they will be on the channel as and when I can get them on there. At the moment, I'm still playing a lot of catch-up. Scaling it all is very difficult, especially with the real-life stuff this year, where I went behind quite a bit on a few months' worth of work. But it's coming. The stuff that is available is a lot for one person to do, so I have to do other things. Boing! But that series is by no means dead. The whole point of it is to continuously update it with new stuff. Got like 4 dungeons to catch up on as well. Maybe more, actually. Raddy's fucking dead again. And the infuser in the room is not interrupted because he's dead. Any idea if HDR is still coming to ESO? Yeah, it is. It's part of the patch, dude. Juggalo, welcome to the stream. What? I mean, this time, yeah. I'm dead. Couldn't do nothing. Chain stunned in invulnerability fucking field of light. The setting should already be there, Juggalo. There was supposed to be an update 44. At least I think so. And you've already got it. Let's try that again. Don't be dead. Boing. Really? Yes, really. No, I lied to you. Matthias, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Remember when I said CCs aren't working properly? You break out of one stun and another stun instantly stuns you. It kind of defeats the object of having cooldowns. That is happening a lot. So even then, I got chain stunned and immobilized and pinned and everything all at once. Break out of one, straight into another stun. So lies as his audience. Lies to his audience all the time. That's what it's there for, dude. It's not there to give proper answers to. At least Facebook thinks that anyway. Timed out. Yeah, because people that come into the stream Unforgiven aren't familiar with you, like I am, as an audience member. So they don't know if you're joking or not. So that's an easy way for them to hump the bandwagon thinking that you're all in the same club together. And hate trains are created. You're appearing relevant to the toxic noobsicles. Clear throat, indeed. Yeah, I'm sorry. You're not sorry. Oh shit. Raddy, oh my god! Why did I just fire flare? Wrong bar. Whenever there's something to interrupt in this room, Raddy just dies and leaves me alone. I disagree. Offering 24-hour stream tonight, you didn't have to. What are you talking about? Oh shit. I'm in trouble. No, I'm not. No, you don't. Just testing your tank and skill. You don't need to test me on my own live stream. I've got to entertain an audience already. You get tested. You're a dead DPS. Congratulations. Dear oh dear. Poor Raddy. I mean, at least the floor's warm. It already fucking was. We're on fire. Looking like a pro. You are indeed. Got no focused efforts whatsoever. I've got a dead helper. Use the term helper lightly. Being sarcastic. That would make sense if there was context. I didn't get it. I'll try not to understand it. My brain hurts from Raddy being dead. I think it's Unforgiven playing at the moment. I think you handed him with the controller. I think that must be the case. Full car park. Boing. Thought that the D in his DPS meant dead, not damage. Probably. Raddy, I thought you weren't going to tell him. I knew it. Working side by side. Oh, fucking portal and jump being the same button. Really? Magical madness that fires before we go into the arena? You watch it not fire at all now. Don't run away. Bring him in. Oh, you did it. Well done. See how much easier it is when you get to Arc 5 and finally do it properly? What a legend. Beautiful. See that? That's how it's supposed to work. Now I don't have to chase things. Oh, pin them, fucker. Not Raddy. The stupid skill wouldn't fire. Highest arc in reach? I have no fucking clue. Most of the time I don't finish. Because I just end up leaving with loads of lives left because I run out of time. Even my solo run, which I was going really far in, almost Immortal Warrior, 5 lives left, 9.5, 5:30 in the morning. I said fuck it and went to bed. On stream, I think we stopped at like 12 with 4 lives left, something like that. I've not gone for a full, absolute, let's go as far as we can run. Being careful with defensive bonuses and all that kind of shit. Just grab someone from the audience and go. If Darkseid worth 1 bar and keep a setup, it's time for the Necro Tank early access video. I promise no crafting. Nice! Patreon in the chat if you haven't seen already. The Malcolm build, the Necro Tank, is updated and available to see for people with the secret behind the scenes, not behind the scenes, the secret early access perk. If you have it, you can watch it now. Do not say about it in the chat, however, because otherwise you shit on everyone else's purchase. Their perks are for them only. But it will be live on YouTube for free on Tuesday. All build videos go up eventually after 2 days of early access. Which is the perk there for people that want to see it early and get kind of ahead of the game a bit. A head start. Console players can really benefit from that actually because it's to do with update 44. Console don't get it for another week, so you got a week worth of preparing to do. Is a spoiler that it works, also works in WoW? There are no spoilers. Increase critical damage or have fortification to magic stuff. I'm going to take this so it doesn't keep appearing, just in case Focused Efforts decides to rear its fucking head before I end the stream. I got him, I promise. I definitely got the two-hander. Don't worry. Well, sword and board, actually. Not two-hander. Much better, Addy. See, the closer you stay with the ads, the easier it is for me to peel them off you. And the more magical I have left, I don't have to chain so much shit. I mean, chaining is great. Just pull, 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 pin, pull, 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 pin. But if they're closer, they're easier to manage. Some of them can just be stabbed. Like this fucker. Pop. See how much easier that is? Oh, of course I've got shards again. Demons Eye. Demon Cat, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? Negate bubble, fire shit going off. Lightbringer dropping immunity fucking meteors on my head. Bit much, don't you think? Please kill something. This big crowd of enemies that will all blow up if you kill something would be nice to get rid of. Because, I mean, I'm holding them still. I know that one's immune. Don't worry about him. He's immune for 10 seconds. The others will die, though. I've got Macabre on. They'll just blow up. Doing great around my successful VMA and got the clear even if I didn't die several times. How are you today? Fucking knackered, dude. It's been a very, 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 very long day. I'm in the Infinite Archive with Radicus Maximus, and I'm praying that he kills something soon. These are invulnerable. Dude, what happened? Taunted everything and he left me. I'm joking. He didn't die that time, at least. Come on. Focused Efforts is not with me today, dude. Almost Immortal Warrior has been released. A new build update is live with 5 different variants to the setup in the video, depending on what you want out of it, including an Amazeballs vampire setup, which is a mixture between new school and old school. The original build was out 8 years ago. Remembering some of that. And there's also a brand new Infinite Archive variant as well. Don't say dead. Am I jinxing it? It's flat. What is the point in immobilize if they're just going to run across the room anyway? There's an off-key warhorn. Walk off the edge looking for a golden sky shard. Not yet. Fucking Brewmaster, of course. And now a negate bubble. Why? Absolute clusterfuck. And now I'm a tiny tank. Right, you can get out of your bubble. I'll take it. Splat. There was a synergy there all along. Could have blown up a room with that. Right. Boss and focused efforts, please. Magical madness. As if you got an ice transformation now after the room full of enemies that should have been dead has finally gone. This game today. Got Rakat also. Brilliant. Magical madness and Archeable weaponry. He's fucked. Magical madness just landed on his head. Absolutely toasted. Nice. We just one-patted Rakat. There's 4. Then he blows up in the middle. You can survive it, but you gotta have some huge mitigation bonuses. Extra recovery. Thank you. Got that ×2. That makes a huge difference. That puts me up to a whopping nearly 3k recovery, which basically chains for days. 2 recovery bonuses, 3 at most will pretty much do it. You can stack to 5, but you don't need it. So much more control now. Horrible bleed. Brigand's never listened to immobilize. Okay, he's pinned. Watch him run away. Oh, he's dead. Never mind. Fucking laser. Really difficult stacking those fuckers with a laser beam chasing you around the room. We got it. No. Shit, boss. Not boss. Fabled. Mighty Bash. As if you've got another transformation. I don't believe you. You found that, didn't you? Right, I'm going to use one then. Oh, I can't. I don't have any. I'm going to use one in the bank. Where's my bank? I'm going soon anyway, so...
Hello there.
Hello there. Where the fuck are they? I had some in here. Aha! Just because I can. Typhus, your services are no longer required. I've got shit buffs. I deserve to be able to take one of these. Aha! Necromancer. Eat it. Have some pets. The almost immortal Necromancer. Tony stole them from you. What, the transformations? No, no, no. It focused efforts. The almost immortal Malcolm? Almost. Dude, just so not ready for Malcolm. He's fucking insane. Oh, this is dirty. Juffy and the Necro on the almost immortal warrior is fucking gross. Oi, careful, careful. This is me channeling my inner Diablo. Super, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Super D is in the chat, people. Welcome in. What the hell is this thing? Okay, final boss and then I'm leaving because this has been a shit run. Not as in not fun. How the fucking hell Have you had Ice in one round, Juffy in the next one, and Molten Arcanist in the... Not Arcanist, Molten fucking Armor Bastard in the next one? 3 transformations, all completely separate from each other, one after the other. And the whole time he's been on the floor. Something's not right. Anyway, it's not been a shit as in not fun. Of course it's been fun. Just shit as in buffs. My buffs are crap. Something's not right here. I think Raddy's a hacker. I think he's actually Zos. Laying on the floor to test me. And then turns up in 3 different transformations in 3 different rounds. How in the fuck indeed? Let's go. I'm going to treat you to a war horn. I don't know why the fuck you stand at the back of the room for. Are you going to join me or what? No, he's going to type. Transformation first. What, 3 times? I love that. A, B, or... 1, 2, or 3. 7. How did you have 3 transformations? Yes. I work once per run. Exactly. So how the fuck did he get 3 different ones? No way you've stacked those buffs already. With that RNGesus. And he dodge rolled that mechanic. I don't think it's Raddy. I think it's somebody else. Maybe it's the real Finn. Finn even. I think it might be. You might be right. Definitely the real Finn. I should not be standing in there, really. Walkies. Missed. Come on. He blew up at the end. What happened? Oh, the meteor blew up. I was like, why did the DPS all of a sudden escalate? For all advantage, of course. I can't catch a break on this run. So I've got 4 crit chance bonuses. 25% increase on top of the 23.4 I have at the moment, which is not too bad. I got nearly 50% crit chance as a tank. I mean, considering the fact that I'm firing off disease status effects all the time, that's not too bad. But with focused efforts, that would have been great. Just completed Iron Atro transformation. You talk too much. Let's kill this round. Spell Thief. And of course I can't move the Druid. Ah, there we go. I hope I get the right target. I do not want to stand in that. I feel like this should be dead. Remember, Soul Trap is useful if you use it sparingly, because it gives you a whole 20% back. You don't have to put it on every target. Just a few here and there. As long as it's present, and you get that target down, it's going to make the difference. Quite hard hitting, though. Most of your stuff should come from your AoE barrage and then your jabs. Jesus beam at 40 and under. Then they can go bang, 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 bang. The sooner you start making them chain pop, the better. Yeah, like that. Drew it out on his own. Come on. Should be critting quite a lot with the poison status, but it doesn't seem to be firing that much. Why is it not firing? Class embodiment, sure. Transformation again. See how? After all that, I say I'm going, and then he gets all the good stuff. Lol. I'll give you lol. Go kill something. Brewmaster, oh my god. Brewmaster down, nice. Oof. Big boom. Oh, come on. Dude, where's your synergy? That's every 20 seconds. I think you broke the game. They're dead. Right, before I go into the next round, because it's going to be the last fight.
Experience your mortal emotions.
We didn't get anywhere near the goal for the... How? 5 transformations in a row. Anyway, reset that. Use timer, no. We didn't get anywhere near the sub goal, but we did beat a bits goal, so I'm going to give away at least one thing. Pink torch bug, rare as fuck. Any server, put pink in the chat. The giveaway is open. I'm going to pick a winner before the end of the stream, which is in like 2 minutes after we kill this boss. I think you're hacking, dude. You play like that all the way through and die all the time, and then all of a sudden, just as I'm about to leave, you get 5 transformations in a row that are flipping from one to the other to the other. They're having me on, aren't they? What the hell? The devs are trolling me. Someone's got hold of Raddy's account. They're like, ha, look at all these transformations I magically got. No. I mean, fine, bring them, but what the fuck? Oh, we've got a mud crab. That's the ultimate insult. Why? Oh, I kill it. What a Sunday. I mean, to be fair, it's a fun run, but my luck has been poo. Raddy's now starting to pull out all these special things. That is hitting fucking hard. Wow. That was insane. The boss isn't too difficult, but he had a lot of health. Extended favor. That would have been helpful ages ago, but not so much now. Focused efforts? Fuck off, focused efforts. I don't think so. We're getting out of here. You died in this room twice. Fuck it, we're gone. Right, let's see who the winner is. Look at all those lurkers that didn't say hi. It's fine, you can lurk. And pick a winner. Who have we got? Squatilia, congratulations. Bit and cake in the chat, people. Keep an eye on your whispers in the next 24 hours. I'll send you that code over. I need to yawn. Grab yawn on stream. I'll send you the code over as soon as possible. Thank you very much indeed, everyone, for taking part. Much appreciated. Obviously, if we do hit those goals, I'm still going to do the giveaway stuff very, very soon anyway, but just not today. We did 1 at least. I've got 3 left. If you're not following on Twitch or YouTube, hit the buttons, they are free. Furthermore, if you want to help support outside the channel, there are some links in the info section for Patreon, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the website is ZynoGaming.com, Throne, merch, and buy me a coffee. Those are all links under the socials tab. The Almost Immortal Warrior build was released today. Go watch it if you haven't seen it already. Watch it properly. There's lots of information. You don't know it all yet. And also, if you want to watch the Malcolm build, that is live on Patreon for early access supporters only until Tuesday, in which case it will be live there. I'm going to do a raid, so stay till the end, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but DC where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. If I quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in it.